Well, good morning. Hi, guys. Welcome to You Got Roasted. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You getting roasted. You got roasted. Okay. Hello. Welcome to You Got Roasted. If you're new here, we roast new age scammers. Feel free to please leave your roasting ideas in the comments. I love seeing who you have, who you would like me to roast. Not just mentally ill people. I want to roast people who try to scam innocent other people, okay? Obvious liars, cheaters, and scammers. That's who we roast. And if you did give me suggestions, yes, I am looking into those already. Okay, but back to Michelle. Michelle just posted something. This is Michelle Patterson. She lives in Ohio. She used to live in Colorado. She used to live in New York. She used to live in LA. Yes, she tried to be an actress. That didn't work. She tried to, I don't know, she claims she has a master's degree and all this education. She claims she's hoity-toity, smarty. And yet, same old story, she's a loser. Yes, loser. Never married, no kids. The same with Beth Michaels. Okay, they're so spiritual and they're so amazing and they're so in tune with the universe, yet their own lives are piles of dog shit, right? Makes perfect sense. Yep, she wanted, self-proclaimed, Michelle said she wanted kids and a family, but gosh darn it, the stars and the universe and the angels, they just didn't deliver for her. I wonder why. Because she's God's messenger angel. Jeez, it's just so weird. She's doing the Lord's work. Why didn't he bless her? So bizarre. Right, so angels whisper in her ear, yet somehow she missed the messages about how to find love and have a family and get a house and have a legitimate career in life. Okay, so yes, so she's massively overweight. She's going gray. Her hair always looks like shit. And she looks worse and worse every year, every day. And she lives in an apartment by herself. She owns nothing. She's probably still in massive debt from all that education that she never used. But don't you want to buy a special angel message from her? Don't you want to hear what the angels have to say to you to make your life as good as hers, right? Because she's proof that the messages work, right? If you just listen, you'll get everything you ever wanted. I'm sorry, it's so ridiculous. Jesus, that's ridiculous. Let's listen to what she has to say, and then we're going to look at her website. Dear God.
Everybody, it's Michelle here with Angel Souls, and this is our weekly angelic message. We are.
Did you know this is our weekly angelic message? Okay. And remember, we better tune in because her life is so great. We want ours to be that great, right? Right.
We're going to get into talking about what you need to know right now, and yet.
Okay. So she's telling you, see, this is why I do this. I'm trying to warn you. I break down what they say so you understand how scammy it is, okay? And how it's blatant lies and how they have no proof of what they're doing or saying is real, okay? Or will benefit you in any way whatsoever.
Yes, it's a general reading, but if you know how to listen to an angelic reading.
They're so arrogant. Oh my God. Sorry about my voice. I'm getting over cold. Okay, so arrogant, you little bitch. This is how you listen to a reading. This is how you interpret. This is how. I mean, shut up.
You will be able to spark some understanding.
Okay. So if you know how to listen to this properly, you will get some understanding. Okay.
So how do you listen to this if it's general?
Oh, tell us how we listen to this. Why are we bothering if it's a message for everybody?
Well, you got to get out of your head.
Did you know you got to get out of your head? Look at this smug little arrogant. God, I wish I could smack this right off her face, right off her ugly face. Ugh.
Number one. And that's across the board, whether you get a personal session with me or not. I don't know what other people are doing.
God, I hope you don't.
I feel like I talk about, the angels want you to experience the message, and even other angel mediums would like argue that in one of their videos and say that's not true. Okay, listen, hey, yo, it's just how I do it. If you want.
Oh God, they infighting amongst the angel receptors, I guess. Okay, who's right and who's wrong? Well, since there's obviously no way to prove anybody, it's anybody's guess, isn't it?
I want to understand one of the messages that I am bringing through to you. You got to get the ego out of the way. That does.
Again, look at the arrogance. Look at the gaslighting. Oh, well, if you want the reading to really resonate, you have to get your ego out of the way. Meaning, if it doesn't resonate, she's blaming you, okay, if her messages are off.
Does not mean that you are abandoning your logistical thinking or just believe everything I'm telling you.
Are you sure that's a no? Are you sure? Or are you going to say no, but? Let's wait and see. I bet it's a no, but.
No. Keep your discernment. Keep it healthy. But don't let that...
But don't let that ego get in the way, right?
Ego consciousness get into fear mode and try to explain away things that are coming up that you don't want to hear.
This is why I do this. This is why we do this, people. Listen to the manipulation, okay? This is scamming. This is manipulating, right? She's saying, just because you don't want to hear it, don't say you don't believe it, okay? So this is how they cover their ass, her big ass, her double XX ass, okay? That's how she covers herself for getting in trouble, from being obviously wrong. When people say, I don't think that's right, she's going to say, oh, your ego's in the way. You just don't want to hear it.
For example, that's ego interference. Or this, I get this all the time. This is the experience with a lot of people.
Oh, what does she get all the time? Any guesses? I wonder.
Have live sessions with. They'll sit there all while I'm bringing something up, negating it. No. If you have that.
Now, why do you suppose when she's giving people live readings at $130 for a half hour, that's so she makes $260 an hour, okay? That's more than doctors and lawyers, right? That's what her ego said. That's what her ego getting in the way, right? She makes more than doctors and lawyers, right? And then she's already telling us that the people paying that much money for her half-hour session are saying, no, that's actually not correct. That's not right. Nope, that's not me. And she's saying, oh, it's your ego. It's your ego.
That kind of immediate response, and especially when that response is like, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's because you're not an angel message reader. You don't get messages from Archangel Mikey. You don't. Okay?
That's an ego response.
See? Okay, this is gaslighting. Okay? Do you see the deception? Do you see the evil scam in this lady? Okay? Her life is proof. Always look at their life. Their life is proof. So if you go to her website, let's go look. Look. Begin your spiritual quest. Okay? This is Angel Souls. Step into your potential. Okay? This is a scam. Begin your spiritual quest. How do you begin your spiritual quest? You book a reading. You can get an angelic or Akashic records reading. Did you know that? So this is where you give up your agency. Be careful, people. You want someone to read your Akashic records? Okay, that's made up bullshit, by the way. It's not true. Prove it. Can't prove it because she says even if you say it's wrong and it doesn't fit, she says it's your ego getting in the way. That's an asshole. Who would ever buy a reading from this freak? Okay, angelic, and by the way, this is for free use. Okay, we are allowed to review her. Okay, so for your 30-minute session, she basically says if you inquire about it before 25 days, you won't get it. It's 135 minutes live via Zoom. All terms apply. Okay, what are you gonna get? This reading will help empaths navigate their path, okay? So if you're someone who is an empath, you feel empathy for others, oh, this is where you want to be. She wants an empath. She wants someone who's nice. She doesn't want anyone to tell her the truth, that she's a scammer, okay? Well, look at how people react to you, okay? Well, why do you need her to tell you that? She doesn't even know you. How does she know how people react to you? What they expect of you? How does she know? She doesn't know you. And how people can serve without draining your energy. Oh, and how you can serve without draining your energy. Whatever. Okay, well, how does she know? Look at her. She's a blob. What does she know about energy? Okay, receive personal guidance on expressing your gift. She doesn't know what your gift is. She doesn't know how you would express it. She doesn't know how to get a good life because hers sucks. Oh my God. Okay, once you've purchased your reading, you must immediately complete the form where she can find out everything about you, your date of birth, your name, where you're from, whatever, a question you want to ask. Okay, so she can look into all your stuff and pretend she knows something about you, all your social media. Another red flag. That's a scam. Be brief with your question. She doesn't want to answer it. Okay. If you're responsible, okay, there's a no refund policy with these readings. Okay, you should know that. It's no refund because it's all bullshit. We should all know that anyway. Don't be the fool. Okay, disclaimer, must be 18 years or old. Okay, so this is how she gets out of, if you believe any of her bullshit and act on it, this is how she gets out of it if it's a detriment to your life. Okay. Angel souls and the owner associated with this service is not held accountable for decisions made by the recipient. Okay, these readings are intuitive guidance. She's using her intuition to guide you. Okay, and you know her intuition's good because look at her life. That's proof that it's shitty. Okay, they're not to replace medical treatment, psychiatric treatment. Okay, so this is how they cover their ass. And then by purchasing a reading, you're agreeing to all these terms. Okay, again, she's any and all decisions and actions made by the individual requesting the reading are the sole responsibility of that individual. Okay, so this is like, you know, the twin flame people when they say, oh, go get your man, go get your woman. Don't listen to them when they say, leave me alone or I'll get a restraining order against you. And then they get a restraining order against you because you've listened to your reader. That's what this is for. The terms and conditions, the disclaimer, to cover their ass when you actually do what they tell you to do. And it turns out bad, which they know it will, right? Okay. By purchasing the reading, you're agreeing to the terms and conditions. Okay. Your PayPal receipt is your confirmation. Once the reading is sent to you, it is your responsibility to save it. Readings will not be resent at a later time. No refunds will be issued once you place your order. No refunds, no refunds. She wants your money. Give me money, give me money. I'll give you a magical message, but I'm not responsible for anything you do with it or if it's real or false. Okay? Once I got your money, it's like, ha ha, got your money, got your money, got your money. Okay, so testimonials. Well, she has like 95,000 subscribers. She must have thousands of people saying are great, right? Okay, let's count the ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here's what people are saying. 5 people, okay? So don't tell me she doesn't have 5 friends who wouldn't write a testimonial for her. 5, okay? That's why she should have thousands if she was good, if she was reputable, okay? She only got 5 people to say it was good. Lady, you suck. That's why you, dumb, watch out, scammer, got roasted.